Luton Airport, Tuesday the 13th of February 2007. It's about 1 o'clock and we're catching the 13:05 flight to Bordeaux.
Veuillez vérifier que le dossier de votre siège.
We'll just let this one come down first and then we'll be off. Here we go. Now I can't see any oil leaks or cracks or metal fatigue, so we should be okay. Now then, hope we get up enough speed before we get to the end of the runway. Oh, here we, oh, no. Oh. No. Here we go now. Rising over the rolling countryside of Bedfordshire. Right, so this is the plan. We'll be flying from Luton up there at the top, across the channel, across France to Bordeaux. Centre of the wine growing industry, of course. Now, here is the area which we're heading for. Whilst in Bordeaux, we wish to make several trips. One up there to Soulac-sur-Mer, one down across along the Garonne to Agen, and one out to the left onto the Atlantic coast at Arcachon. The plan then is to... there's a French farm down there. The plan then is to take a train up to Bergerac, pick up a car for the weekend, do some various visits and arrive at Soirac for the weekend, and then over the weekend explore Périgueux and the Périgord. Now then, we seem to be losing height here, and they seem to have had a lot of rain recently. View from window. Bus from airport stops up at the top there, the station is there, and the tram to town is there. And this is a view from the station back up to the hotel. Now we'd better go inside the station now to do a recce. There's the main hall, and downstairs is where the booking office is, where you get your tickets. Now look at that map on the wall at the back there. That's a map of the old chemin de fer du Midi, which shows you all the lines connecting Bordeaux, so we can get an idea of what trips we can make from here. Now if you walk along the tunnel past all the 14 platforms and come out of the other side of the station at Bordeaux, you see what is perhaps an older Bordeaux, but with a very modern It's time to take our first little taste of Bordeaux, so we're going to take a tram trip along the embankment to the city centre. Bordeaux is quite a large place, as you can see, and stretches along the banks of the Garonne, from where a lot of the wine, especially claret, was exported to England. Bordeaux currently has 3 tram lines, the red one, the blue one, and the green one, which we are on at the moment. Where these lines intersect, you can change to the other line and complete your journey using the same ticket. And as I said earlier, we're travelling from the station at the bottom right hand corner to Quinconce. That's near the top of the map. And here we are now arriving at Cancons. The Esplanade de Cancons is certainly the largest public square in Europe, and as near as I can make out was the site of an old citadel demolished in 1785. At this station you can transfer between Line C and Line B. One edge of this square adjoins the riverside promenade, and at this end we have a monument to the Girondins. We may see more of that later, but we'll just have a quick look now. There's the edge that adjoins the riverside promenade, and at the other edge we have this large bus station, mainly I think local buses. We've walked through now onto one of the main streets, which they tend to call Course here rather than Boulevard, and yes, Doctor Who's followed us again. Heading back now in the general direction of the hotel near the station. I think we've just time to have a look at two churches. This is Santa Croix, and I am told was the church of what was once the richest abbey in Bordeaux, with a remarkable facade freely restored by Abadi, who added the north tower and an incongruous equestrian statue of St. George. Inside, I at least was struck by the bald-headed Christ. I'm told that it was originally done in the Spanish tradition, where real hair is added to the statue, and as happens, this disappeared. So that was Saint Croix, and this I believe is Saint Michel. Yes, San Michele he was trying to say there, with this nice lacy tower. Not quite as lacy as the one at Bordeaux, but a very nice structure. It is actually not the tower of the church as such, but is separate from the church and is a bell tower or campanile. Saint Michel is in an area of Bordeaux which has possibly seen better days, as has the church, and is no doubt now due for restoration. Make our way back now onto the embankment, where there's a lot of work going on, as you can see, and we'll take a tram back to the station. There are some very interesting road signs around here, and some very interesting posters. And this is another view from my window. Now that over there I think is the cathedral, the two churches we've just seen, and we'll look over to the right.